Imagine the smell of warm butter, the sweetness of sugar melting into it, and that first bite of a soft, chewy cookie that takes you straight back to childhood. Today, we're baking a classic, chocolate chip cookies. But not just any cookies, the perfect balance of crispy edges, gooey centers, and rich chocolate in every single bite. Let's get started. On a clean countertop, place a large mixing bowl. Add 1/2 cup of softened unsalted butter, soft enough to press with your finger, but not melted. Next, add 1/2 cup of white sugar and 1/4 cup of brown sugar. The brown sugar adds depth, a touch of caramel flavor that makes the cookies wonderfully chewy. Now grab your whisk or hand mixer and start beating. Watch as the butter and sugar turn into a creamy, pale mixture, light, fluffy, and smooth. This step isn't just mixing, it's aeration. That's what gives cookies their perfect texture. Crack in 1 large egg, and add 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, that sweet, comforting aroma we all love. Whisk again, slowly, until everything comes together into one rich, glossy batter. Now for the dry ingredients. In another bowl, add 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and a pinch of salt. Mix gently with a spoon to make sure the baking soda is evenly distributed. This helps the cookies rise just right. Pour the dry ingredients into the wet mixture a little at a time. Stir softly. Don't rush it, overmixing is the enemy of soft cookies. Stop as soon as no streaks of flour remain. Now comes the magic, the chocolate. Add 3/4 cup of chocolate chips. Use semi-sweet for balance, or dark chocolate if you like a richer flavor. Stir them in and watch those little bits of chocolate glisten through the dough. You could bake them right away, but for deeper flavor, cover the bowl and chill the dough for at least 30 minutes. This resting time helps the butter firm up and the flavors blend beautifully. Once chilled, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 180 degrees Celsius. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Scoop the dough into small balls, about 1½ tablespoons each, and place them evenly apart. They'll spread as they bake, so give them some room. Slide the tray into the oven. Now comes the hardest part, waiting. Bake for about 10 to 12 minutes, until the edges turn golden but the centers still look a little soft. That's the secret. They'll continue to cook on the tray, staying chewy inside. When you take them out, the aroma will fill your kitchen, buttery, nutty, and sweet. Let them cool for a few minutes, then break one open. The chocolate will still be warm and melty, stretching softly as you pull it apart. That's the moment, the perfect cookie moment. Crispy on the outside, chewy in the middle, every bite a mix of buttery richness and melted chocolate. Serve them warm with a cold glass of milk, or pack them in a jar as a sweet homemade gift. Simple ingredients, timeless taste, that's the beauty of chocolate chip cookies. Because some recipes don't just make food, they make memories. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay well, and stay happy.